Chism. I'm a homeschool mom of two wonderful daughters. I am also a Homeworks by Precept consultant here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. But this video today is going to be our look inside the book for our Heritage Studies 1, our family and community, and this is the 4th edition. I had the privilege to get to use this last year. We parent-led. It's a really great course. There's some great information in here that I feel is very vital for this age. Great information, so I highly recommend this course. I can't wait to get to use it again with my youngest, but we got a little while. So anyways, in this today, you're just going to get a look inside the book of that Family and Community Heritage Studies 1, and it's the 4th edition. I hope y'all enjoy and have a wonderful year. Heritage Studies 1, Family and Community, 4th edition, and this is our teacher's edition. Here we have our contents page, which gives you the introduction, the unit and how many units, the teacher resources. It tells you the page numbers for the student index and the teacher index. The unit covers Unit 1, Family, Unit 2, Community, Unit 3, Jobs, Number 4, Our Land, 5, Our Nation, and 6, Our History. Here you'll find the biblical worldview themes for family and community. Family, church, government, and citizenship. You have your building academic rigor with family and community, and your panorama of academic rigor. This has your lesson features. Overview, it shows where your unit number is. You have your vocabulary for the unit, as well as unit questions and objectives, journey forth suggestions, objectives, teacher resources, and your biblical worldview. Here you have an essential question, a background, features, shows you your gear icon, which just is indicating that there is a higher question that requires some more in-detail lesson content and can be supported with prompts or background as needed. The art and the photos within the lesson, the interactive review, your enrichment activities, and your student activities. Here you have your instructional materials, student edition, a teacher's edition, student activities, and assessments. This is your lesson plan overview. Unit 1, Family, it will tell you the lessons, what pages those are in the teacher's edition, the student edition, and which activity pages you need. Then it goes over your objectives for those lessons. So again, here is Unit 1, talking about family. Unit 2, Community. Unit 3, Jobs. Unit 4, Our Land. Unit 5, Our Nation. And Unit 6, Our History. Again, you have your lesson number over here with your teacher's edition, what pages it would be, your student edition pages, and if there is an activity page, what page that is. And this is your objectives. So here is an overview of Unit 1. There's your unit question, unit objectives, your journey forth suggestions. It gives you a little background introducing the character for this unit. Here's your vocabulary words. There's an introduction and some questions for you. The first, family creation. You will see each page will have a couple questions about what you have read. What special job did God give Adam and Eve? Who were the first two people? The biblical family. A family is a husband and a wife with any children God gives them. More from Unit 1, where families live. It talks about culture. It gives them some skills about an address and tells where a place is. It talks about a zip code and landmarks. Celebrations, rules, compare, families in history, Thomas Edison. Then we start Unit 2 about community. The layout throughout is going to be pretty consistent. Again, you have your journey forth suggestions down here, your vocab, your objective, unit questions, unit objectives, your introduction, materials, and your teacher resources. I have now flipped to the back. This is the last few pages for Unit 6. Then you'll have your teacher resources, explaining the gospel and your introductional aids. Explaining the gospel. This is a great page to reference throughout the year when your children have questions or during Bible study. This is helpful as far as the kids making sure and students that they can write their names, their street number and address, and city, state, and zip code. I like to take some of these at the beginning of the year and laminate them and put them on the bulletin board for my child year-round. These are extremely helpful if you have a student who is more of a visual learner. BJU Press has given us many visuals to help keep our children on task. Here we have our Student Edition Index. So if you need to know something about the earth or the elections or churches, you can go and find that certain word to figure out which page you would need to look. Here you have your Teacher's Edition Index. And oh, how pretty that cover is. Here we have Heritage Studies 1, 4th edition, Family and Community. Our student edition. It's going to look very similar to the teacher's edition. Let me show you. So here you have your cover, Family and Community 4th edition page. Then you have your contents page. Again, Unit 1 being Family, Unit 2 being Community, 3 being Jobs, 4 being Our Land, 5 our nation, and 6 our history. This gives a little background about what is Heritage Studies. Here are your vocabulary words for the unit. And then the stories that they will have in your teacher's edition here for the students. I'm going to flip towards the back just so we can go over a little more. Now we have the Heritage Studies 1, Family and Community, 4th edition activities book. Here they go over creation. They have a total of 4 questions, and they would like for them to draw pictures to answer the questions and color the picture. These are going to be pretty similar to what they've covered in the units. Most of them at this age will be multiple choice or coloring or matching. They will have a little writing sometimes. And this one has a Venn diagram for them. Here is your study guide. I use the study guide with my kids as a practice. We do not grade the study guide, but each family is different. So that should be the gist of the activities book. Here we have the activities answer key for Heritage Studies 1, Family and Community 4th edition. This will give you the answers for the activities book, student book. Remember, each child is different, so their answers may vary. Again, multiple choice and mostly matching with little writing at this age. Here I have the Heritage Studies 1 Family and Community 4th Edition assessments. Your assessment key will look exactly like this, except it will have the answers for you. So most of your test will be multiple choice or matching. You'll have some fill in the blanks, and you may come across some that are matching or true or false.